Perfect.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I will be sharing some polishes that Born Pretty sent me, and these are cat eye polishes. I'm not sure if they're like any specific collection or not, because I don't have a name. I just know that they're cat eye polishes. And so this is what the bottle looks like, and on the side of the bottle is the color, and it goes from 1 to 6. And I noticed that they all say green cat magnet gel on it, but the colors are not all green. Hold on. Okay, so yes, I will show all of the colors, and then I do swatch just one because it's just like the same thing, but then I do show what all the colors look like swatched at the end of this part of the video. So the colors range from like a champagne gold color, there's a pink, there's a blue, there's a green, there's a purple, and like a nudish color as well. And I did show the colors in order from 1 to 6. So, and the colors are really nice. They are really pretty. Like, I loved this blue, and the green looked really nice too. And I'm thinking about going back to use the green in another set or something. I don't know. We will see what happens with whatever I decide to do. And here come the kids, y'all. The kids are coming outside, so you may or may not hear screaming children in the background. So yes. Okay, so I did not swatch the colors on top of another color. I just went straight in on the swatch stick, and for this one, I did only do one coat, and then I used the magnet, which these did not come with the magnet. This is one that I had on my own already. And then I was like, yeah, one coat is not enough. So I did do one coat, and then I came in with a second coat. And this particular one, I did it thicker. But the rest of them, I did paint 2 coats of polish, and then I did the magnet to bring out the cat eye. And this is what all the colors look like swatched with the magnet effect. So yes, like I said, like that blue is really, really pretty, and so is the green one as well. And I did end up using the blue in today's video, which we are about to get into. So I am starting off with the blue polish, and I will be doing an ombre. So I am only painting half of the nail, and I do come in with 2 coats, and I cure for 30 seconds in between each coat of polish. And I do put it on there a little bit on the thicker side, and I didn't paint the pinky and the index finger because I had a different idea in mind, but I ended up changing the idea I was going with. So I did end up painting those 2 nails blue as well to do an ombre, like these 2 middle fingers. So yeah, I do enjoy Born Pretty polishes. Like, I have so many polishes that just from all kind of brands and stuff that it's just be hard to use them, but I do pull them out sometimes when I remember to. But again, I do know that I want to use these again because I have a couple of cat eye polishes from other brands and stuff. But I don't use them very often. It's rare when I use a cat eye polish. So, and as you saw, I didn't do anything special with the magnet effect. I just kind of went on the sides to kind of bring it like to the middle or spread. I don't know how to explain it, but you saw what I did. I just held the magnet on each side of the nail and did it that way. And again, I cured for 30 seconds in my light. And now I'm coming in for the ombre, and I am using acrylic. This is the Beauty Pure Victorious Collection number 6, one of my all-time favorite nudes. And so I am just going to do the ombre with this. And I did not, did I don't think I went in with anything over the polish before I started this ombre, which I usually do. But, oh, you know what it was? Okay, so my original idea for this was to do that water effect on the nails, but it was not working. Like, I couldn't get it. I tried it 3 or 4 times on this nail, and it just was not working. And if you don't know what the water effect is, you usually paint the nail like a blue sheer color or something, and then you go over, you cure that color, and then you go on top of the blue with a milky white. You don't cure, and then you dot some top coat on top, and it spreads the white polish, and it gives that ripple effect like how you would see in water and stuff. But I did that and it was not working. I tried like 2 different top coats. I even tried a blooming gel, but it just was not working, and you couldn't even really see it anyway. So I just kind of scratched that idea, and I ended up wiping the sticky layer off of each nail. But I would usually put like a top coat or something on top of the gel polish before I would come in with acrylic. So that's what happened. I'm kind of sad that the water effect didn't work, because that would have been so cute on these nails, and that was why I chose the to use the blue color for this set. And so I was kind of sad, but the end result of these nails still came out so pretty. Like, I still have them sitting on my desk, and when I look at them, I'm like, they're so pretty, and I'm so happy with how they came out. So yeah, okay, I've been talking long enough, and I feel like I'm rambling now. So I'm just going to let you guys sit back, finish watching this part, and after this I'm going to encapsulate with some clear acrylic, which is Young Nails Speed Clear. And then yeah, so I will be back in a little bit. dokie. So I did do all of my filing and stuff off camera, and this is what the nails look like. I did top coat this finger because I am doing a 3D flower, and I didn't want to have to top coat around the flower. And as you can also see, I glued on a crystal that I later took off and changed it for a pearl. So yeah, y'all, it took me so long to do these nails. Like, I did them one day, where I started one day, and then I stopped, and then it was probably like 3 or 4 days later when I came back to finish them. Like, I don't know, it's just that sometimes during the week I'm just really tired by the time I get home, and then I'll be having to like clean up, and I don't want to stay up too late because then I won't wake up on time in the morning and stuff, but I got them done anyway. So yes, for the flower, I am using acrylic, and this specific color is Milky White from Not Polished, and I am doing a 5-petal flower like I did in my last video on my nails that I am wearing currently. Yeah, and this flower, it came out cute. I really liked it, and I was going to put like some of the little silver beads around the crystal after I did the flower, but I didn't. And when I was trying to think of other things to put on the nails, it clicked to me like, oh, I should have put a pearl in the middle instead, because the blue is still giving water vibes, and that's what I was going for with this look, like water vibes. Hence why I wanted to do the water effect on these nails. That didn't work out. So yeah, y'all, I think it might be time for a new hand. I don't know, because on some of these fingers, the nail tips do not want to stay in. Like, that's why I pulled this one out. And also on the middle finger, that one doesn't like to stay in either. Plus, I messed up the cuticle area on that finger too with my e-file and stuff. But I do have another hand. I just don't use it often. That one is the 5-finger hand too. This one is just a 4-finger hand. And it's the old version of a red iguana hand. I want another one, the one that looks way more lifelike, the Eliana hand. I don't know if anybody has heard of that, but yeah, she has some silicone hands, and they look so lifelike. Like, you would pose it or do whatever, put it in a picture, and you would think that's somebody's real hand. Like, the colors look so good, the way the fingers look, and the markings. They even have one where the palm is colored, so it legit looks like a real hand. I want one of those, but these things be expensive, so that will come one day. This one is still doing just fine for me, and I've been having it for some years now, like a lot of years. How many? I would say it's been about 5 years, I would say, since I've had this hand. Like, I had let me think. I have this one 4-finger hand, and then I had 2 5-finger hands, but I gave one to my niece, and then I also had 2 fingers. I lost one. Don't know what happened to it, but I still have one. So yeah, that's crazy. I didn't realize it's been that long. It's been at least, I would say, at least 5 years. Wow. I didn't realize it was that long. Okay. So now after the finger is done, and you see I changed the to a pearl, I decided to do a little bling design, and I added some pearls and some AB crystals to this. And I wasn't sure on what I wanted to do, so this is going to be my practice finger, and I used a rhinestone gel to glue them on, so that way if I didn't like it or I needed to move stuff around, it's easier to do that versus using an air dry glue, which I don't even have any more of. And I want to get some more, because what I used to use was Zule's bling adhesive, and I miss that stuff, y'all. That's some good glue for your rhinestones and charms and stuff. That's some really good stuff. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I was kind of playing around with this. So that's why you see me moving stuff around, taking stuff off, because I didn't have a full vision. And once I got it where I liked it, I went and cured everything for, I think I did a flash cure, and then I did the other two fingers. And of course, when I was completely done, I gave it a full 60-second cure in my light. And like, this looks so good. Like, I love it. I'm gonna have to do that on myself one day too, because I love adding pearls to my nails, which I also need to get some more of, because I'm burning out and I don't like that. So yes, but like I was saying, I love putting the pearls on my nails and the AB crystals, and these like to look good together anyways. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys watch this part, and then I'll hop back on for the next part of the design. Also, after I cured all of the gems and stuff, I top coated the nails, or did I do that after? I think I did it before I did the final part of the design. Y'all, I can't remember. It's been a little minute, but I did end up top coating these nails, even though the cat eye looks nice while it's matte. So anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so for the last part of this design, I wanted to do the give it that like seashell look, so I'm using some of this rhinestone glue for that, and I'm just taking a long liner brush, pick up a blob of the rhinestone glue, start it at the tip of the nail to leave the biggest blob, and then I just drag it down towards the or drag it up towards the gems and stuff. And then because the gel will move a little bit, I flash cure after a few lines just so it won't move and it'll still keep that like texture. So for me, I had to keep adding some because just so I could be able to pick up a nice size blob. I don't know, it happens with me. That's a me thing. So, and I think I did 1, 2, 3, 5 lines. So I did, yeah, 5 lines on each nail. And yeah, that is, and as you see, I am flash curing just so the lines don't end up moving. And once I was completely done, I did give a full 60-second cure in my big light so that the gel will cure all the way. So yeah, and then that is the last part of this design. Yeah, see, I was just trying different ways to get this effect. That one didn't work too well for me. We're just putting, like, I feel like that works for other things, or I just have to try it again, you know, another user error thing. So, but I just left it alone, didn't stress over it or anything, because you know how that goes. You try something and it's not working and it starts to drive you crazy, you start stressing over it, and it's like, so, but I didn't let that happen. And yeah. Okay, now for reals, I really am rambling, so I'm gonna leave this and I'll hop back on to say my goodbyes in a second. Okay, so since this is the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed these nails. And thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these polishes. I enjoyed them. Like, this blue is so pretty, gorgeous. And I do love this design. So once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can follow me on my socials. That is Instagram and TikTok. I will leave the links to those in the description box. And also don't forget to check the description box for links to things that I used in the video if you want to check those out. So yeah, and again, thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these polishes. And yeah, until next time, peace out, y'all.